What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the base hero upgrade. It's the first time we can get every single hero in one pack. So how do we grind it? First and foremost, it is a team of the week and an 85 rated team. So it is relatively cheap, and I must admit there is only so many players that are necessarily worth the value. It isn't necessarily that expensive, so that is, I suppose, a bonus. And the big thing we have got now is the fact we have got League SBCs. So let's first go and open the pack and see what we get. I'm hoping just for anybody big, but there is a lot of small players, so don't be too disheartened if you don't get anybody. I'm sure we'll get more and more of these back. Oh, no, it could have been, couldn't it? I was hoping that I'd have took Brolin, to be honest. Lundberg's not one you want to see, to be honest. You want to see at least an 88 and above. Even then, you could have a cheap one, but terrible, absolutely terrible. But in terms of how to grind it, because this is going to keep coming back, and this can be used for multiple different SBCs. For instance, the max 89 SBC is due to come out, I can imagine, next Sunday. So to start off, I'd say the preview pack is going to be a big one. Make sure that keep doing that every day as an extra bonus. That is more for coins, if anything. Promo packs, there is an abundance, so that if you are an FC point spender, again, you can. There's always going to be packs available. But the big thing that we have got is the Premium Mixed League upgrade. That alongside on Monday when we do get the refresh of a lovely upgrade pack. That's going to be perfect to link them to. So what do we have to do for that? I have got a full video going more in depth on this, but realistically, I would go with the Premium Mixed first. This is going to be everything you need to get as much fodder possible. And what you get out is what you put in, realistically. When it comes to previous ways, we've had to do the standard, doing the bronze, silver, gold upgrade. Even though, yes, it is still very viable to try and do some bronze upgrades for some more silver players, so you can utilize any of the bronzes that you are not going to be using in the SBC, in the League SBC. That could be at use to at least get some silvers back into your club. But the big thing is, it's not the biggest method. Like, you don't have to do that if you really don't want to. So to start with, the big thing when it comes to this is the League Gun or Eredivisie. That's the hardest one to get done. You're just going to have to pick a team and stick with it, as it is just one team you need. All 11 need to come from that same single team. When it comes to it, last year was Marseille. I think that was quite a big one because there is quite a lot of gold. So right now, I probably could go and buy them, but realistically, it depends on what you're willing to spend and what you're willing to get off. And more than likely, they are still of a certain price bracket. So we just have a quick look at Marseille just to see the difference between them. They were about 2.5k last night. Wow. So this is the point. If you get, okay, so 4.4, 4k, that's not terrible. 3.9, you could, I'm assuming that's gone. As I say, you've got like what, 3.9, 3, and you'd be looking at 4 realistically. Unless you're there to snipe them, that is going to be your standard. So you need to buy all the rest. So this is why I would probably try and at least get as close as you can. But the biggest thing with bronze pack methods is being able to have a lot of these players. So for instance, with Marseille, let's see if there is any bronze or silvers. So we've got just silvers. So we've got almost a page of silvers that you can get. They will be just as expensive as the golds. Some of them, as you can see, extinct at 5k, which could be a lot of them, to be honest. So if you do manage to pack a tradable one, that is going to be worth selling rather than keeping. And make sure you are doing this untradeable. So once you've settled with a team, if you've got most of them, buy the last couple. That's going to be number one. You've then got the easy route. You've got the Bundesliga and Serie A, so this is really easy to grind out because obviously you can put Bundesliga and Serie A in at the same time. You only need 10 chem, and it is only 3 rare, and just has to be 1 from each club. That is the same from the La Liga or Prem as well, but it's got to be 79 rated with 4 rares. That's the 2 easiest ones you can do. The Lib and Sud, pretty standard as well. It is just 1 club, Lib and Suds. You've just got to have 3 gold players and over 74 rated. So you put in like 5 or 6 golds, you put the rest silvers or bronzes, you're absolutely golden. That again is a really easy one. The way to kind of make the money back is by selling these 2 packs. The Jumbo Gold Pack and the Small Prime Gold Pack. Whatever you can sell, sell it. If it comes back into the League SBC, then there is a potential to obviously keep it and maybe grind it round if you don't necessarily have the playthrough with it. If you've got enough coins, keep everything and you could just keep going meticulously, but it depends on how many coins you've got. Meaning you get the Prime Electrum, the small rare gold player pack, and also the Prime Gold player pack to be able to put more fodder into. I want to say the Prime Gold is an 82 guaranteed, but everything should be an easy run through. The more times you could do it, the more players you're going to get back. It is as simple as that. So it is just a constant grind. Like I said, the only hard bit about this is the Liga and an Eredivisie one. You've got to find that team that suits, that you can get relatively cheaply. At the moment, it will be expensive as it's new. Everybody's trying to do it. Until it kind of fizzles out and people don't want to do it anymore, that is when you might see a little bit of a price drop, or if we do get a big kind of injection of common cards into the store or something. And then realistically after that, on Monday, you'll be able to put any cards that are not viable in the League SBC. So for instance, you've picked your Liga or Eredivisie team, you constantly keep reworking through that one. You can then put any of them offset players into that upgrade pack and just keep going round. From then, you then literally just finish whatever SBCs you can do. If it is going to be your hero pack, then be the hero pack. If it's going to be an icon, if it's going to be a player, then that is the whole point of this grind. It's very easy. The heroes coming in, it can't be that expensive. 185 rated team, I don't think is crazy value. So at least you have got that, but there is a big chance you don't get anything. It's only 87,000. Let me know what you got though, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.